I was about to give up on my dreams. It was the lowest point in my entire life, and I woke up feeling shit every single day. I was stressed out, and I started to consider the normal life more and more and more. I felt the social pressure from my parents, from my friends. Everyone expects me to go to university or college and get a normal job. I started to accept my faith of living that life more and more and more. And the thought in my head of just living a normal life was unbearable. I started to imagine what my life would look like, how I would feel knowing I gave up on my dreams. I just quit because it was hard. I chose the easy path. I chose the normal path everyone takes. I got more and more scared, and the path of becoming someone great became smaller and smaller and darker and darker. I started to believe that path was not for me. I was not destined for greatness. I was just an average guy, destined for an average life with an average job, living an average life. And for the first time in my life, I felt completely hopeless. Because my entire life, I've always felt like I was going to be someone exceptional. I've always had that want and that drive to become great. I've always wanted to work hard on something, even though I've never pursued it completely. I've always quit on myself, always gave up, and this was the tipping point where I felt like, okay, maybe it's not for me. Maybe I'm not great enough. Maybe I don't have the willpower. Maybe I'm not disciplined enough. I didn't know my purpose anymore. I didn't have a direction to go in. I started to procrastinate. I skipped workouts. I didn't meditate for fucking 2 months, bro. I ate junk food. I watched YouTube. I watched Netflix. The progress didn't come fast enough. I expected 10,000 a month in a year. I compared myself to other people, and I failed miserably. They had the fancy house, the fast car, the luxurious dinners. And I wanted that, and I was nowhere near that. And I looked too far ahead. My goals looked impossible. I forgot that the everyday actions are the things that matter. It's not focusing on the big goals, it's focusing on the small things I can improve every day. It's meditating for 10 minutes. It's working on my YouTube channel for 1 hour. It's doing the extra rep in the gym. It's trying to learn something every single day. It's about getting 1% better every day. It's not about the big goals. It's not about getting $1 million, buying your dream car. It's about improving every single day, and those things will follow, but you have to focus on what you can do right now. You can't live in the future. It will give you anxiety, and if you live in the past, you will become depressed. Live in the present moment. It's called a present for a reason. It's a gift. Enjoy this moment. Live in the now, because you're so lucky to be alive. And if you put your mind to it, you're capable of achieving anything you want. And if you keep working hard on something you're passionate about, you'll achieve success. And of course, it's going to be hard. I tell myself every single day, this is what hard feels like. You knew this would be hard. So why are you questioning yourself right now? This is hard. This is what you wanted. This is what you expected. And there's an old saying, if you stick around a barbershop for long enough, sooner or later you'll get a haircut. And the same goes for your dreams. If you keep going, keep grinding, keep improving, and never giving up, sooner or later you'll get your chance. You'll get your breakthrough, and you'll achieve the things you dream of. And you're going to fail. Good. The more times you fail, the better. Because failure is an indicator that you're trying. Every single successful person ever has failed a bunch of times. The most successful people are the people that have failed the most. And I've failed on myself, and I was so close to quitting, but I didn't quit, and I still have a chance of achieving my dreams, of achieving financial freedom, of achieving freedom to do whatever I want in my life, to travel the world, to have an opportunity to give back to my family. They have done everything for me, and I'm forever grateful. I want to take them on vacation. I want to pay when we're eating fancy dinners. And the way to that side is through hard work. It's to do the boring stuff every day. It's to fail. It's to make terrible videos again and again and again. And sooner or later, it's going to be good enough. Sooner or later, I'll get my breakthrough. My last video literally got 70 views, but I don't give a fuck anymore, bro. I was so obsessed with my views that I got paralyzed. I just want to make better and better videos that can help people, inspire people. And I know if I keep going and I keep improving, I'll become successful eventually. And I want to share how I went from 2 months of procrastinating to getting into a good rhythm again, to working hard again, to living a much happier life. I know that when you're procrastinating, eating junk food, and seemingly living like the easy life, you feel fucking trash. I felt terrible. We as masculine men want to work hard. We want to feel progress. We don't just want to lay on the sofa, watch Netflix, eat junk food. No, at least for me, I'm speaking for myself at least, I want to work hard. I want to feel like I have a mission in life. And I just wanted to share with you the strategy I used to restore my life again. And it's just a simple habit tracker. It's great to see the visual progress, to see that you're actually improving. This is the thing that matters. The views on my videos don't matter. This is the thing that matters. This is the thing that will make me improve. And I know in the long run, this will pay off. It's called delayed gratification for a reason. You don't see the results straight away, but by using a habit tracker, you can see the progress in real life. You can see that you're improving. Put your head down and focus on the everyday things. And if you're wondering what I have here, it's just working on YouTube, working out, meditating, reading, when to go to bed and when to wake up. And as you can see here, I was in a wedding this weekend, so yeah, I kind of fucked up. And it's not about getting a perfect score. It's about doing it most days. Nobody is perfect. The difference between the average guy and successful people is not that the successful guy never fails. We both fail, but the successful guy fails and then gets straight back to it. But when the average guy fails, you ruin his daily streak. So why even bother to continue? It's not about how many times you fail. It's about how quickly you can get going again. That's the difference between a successful person and an average person. And I recommend that you track as many things as possible, because the more things you can track, the more progress you can see. And just crossing out one box gives you like a small sense of accomplishment, and then you want to fill the next, then the next, then the next. And all of a sudden you have 3 good days in a row, then you have 5 days, then 2 weeks, 3 months. It's about getting most days right. Not perfection, but progress. And if you want, I can make a guide where I go in depth into how to create a habit tracker and how to track your progress. And if you want to be successful, you need a good night of sleep. So make sure to watch this video to improve your sleep, to see better results.